Scientists discover a new species lurking in the depths of the Southern Ocean. Researchers describe it as pretty large, with 20 arms.
Antarctica, the world's most remote and enigmatic continent, has long been filled with speculations and intrigues. For centuries, the continent has been covered by a cloak of secrecy thicker than the ice itself. But today, we're melting the layers of frost to uncover a collection of photographs that were smuggled out of this frozen fortress. What are the actual stories behind these photographs, and what shocking secrets remain concealed within them? Join us as we unravel 10 of the most shocking photos that were taken out of Antarctica. Number 10. The Pyramid of Antarctica. A few years ago, pictures from space showed a weird triangle shape in the empty land of Antarctica. When these pictures went on social media, people started talking and guessing about what this shape could be. Some called it a triangle. The three-sided shape was seen in pictures from space of the Ellsworth mountain range in the southern part of Antarctica. Interestingly, its size was close to that of the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, measuring 2 kilometers in each direction from its square base. As these pictures went around online, ideas about secrets started to come up. Some wondered if there was more to these shapes than just natural things and tricks of light. Was there a secret hiding in the icy area of Antarctica? Did an old group of people live at the South Pole? Or maybe, did beings from space build it? Scientists, though, say these shapes are from natural things and tricks of light, but the mystery and the unknown still interest a lot of people. Antarctica, the coldest and most faraway continent on Earth, has many secrets waiting to be found. Its icy land hides a history going back millions of years, with proof of old climates and civilizations lost to time. One interesting thing about Antarctica is that it's the only continent without any people native to it. Even with its harsh conditions, scientists from all over the world go to places to study things like climate change and life beyond Earth. Another neat thing about Antarctica is how it helps keep Earth's temperature in check. The sheets of ice there help by sending sunlight back into space. But as the Earth gets hotter, Antarctica is losing ice fast, making people worry about rising sea levels and what that means for places by the coast. In recent years, Antarctica has also become a place where scientists find lots of new things. They've found old bones of sea animals, which tell us about what life was like in the past and what the weather was like. Also, by looking at ice samples from Antarctica, scientists have found out a lot about how the weather has changed over time, helping us understand climate change and how it affects the planet. Even though it's far away, people still go to Antarctica to do research. But having people there means there's a risk of harm to the environment. So people are trying to be careful and not harm the delicate place. As we learn more about Antarctica's past and its secrets, we might find more clues. We don't know yet if these mysteries are just from nature or if there's something weirder going on. But one thing's for sure, Antarctica will keep being interesting for a long time. Number 9. The ANITA discovery. Antarctica's impulsive transient antenna, also known as ANITA, is an advanced scientific tool similar to a high-tech balloon that NASA operates above Antarctica. Its main purpose is to keep an eye on tiny particles created by the interactions of high-energy neutrinos entering Earth's atmosphere from space. However, a few years ago, NITA made a surprising discovery. It detected neutrinos seeming to come from beneath the Earth's surface. This finding was quite unexpected, considering NITA's original mission was to catch neutrinos from space. One interesting idea is that these detected particles could suggest the existence of another universe where the basic laws of physics are different from ours. Although this idea is just a guess, it interests scientists because of its possible implications. Despite much research, a clear explanation for these findings is still not found. NITA's design and operation are impressive engineering achievements. Hanging from a high-altitude balloon, it floats several miles above the icy terrain of Antarctica. This setup lets it watch neutrinos without being disturbed by Earth's atmosphere. With sensitive detectors, NITA gathers data on these mysterious particles, giving valuable insights into space. Neutrinos are mysterious particles that interact weakly with matter, making them hard to detect. They come from various sources, including the sun, exploding stars, and cosmic rays. By studying neutrinos, scientists can learn more about the most energetic events in the universe and solve mysteries about its makeup and development. The discovery of neutrinos seeming to come from beneath the Earth's surface adds a new layer to our understanding of these puzzling particles. While we know a lot about typical neutrino sources like exploding stars and cosmic rays, we still don't know where subterranean neutrinos come from. The idea of a parallel universe, where the laws of physics are different, has long interested scientists and fans of science fiction. Although it's just a guess, the idea makes people curious and encourages theoretical thinking. If it turns out to be true, it could change how we understand the universe and our place in it. Despite the interesting nature of the parallel universe idea, scientists approach it carefully. They understand the need for careful investigation and real evidence to support such extraordinary claims. So, the search for an explanation for NIDA's unusual findings continues, driven by curiosity and the desire for knowledge. In the world of science, anomalies like NIDA's discovery push for innovation and discovery. They challenge current theories and inspire new research directions, pushing the limits of human knowledge and understanding. As scientists dig deeper into the universe's mysteries, they stay open to unexpected discoveries and unconventional explanations. The journey of exploration is uncertain, but it's also full of the promise of discovery and understanding. In the effort to uncover the secrets of the cosmos, NIDA represents human creativity and curiosity. Its mission to explore space and solve the universe's mysteries embodies the spirit of exploration that propels scientific progress. Number 8. Ross Island Haunting. Ross Island is not just known for McMurdo Station, a center for scientific research. It also holds a darker secret. There are rumors of it being haunted, stemming from a tragic plane crash in 1979 that took the lives of 257 people. Over time, visitors to Ross Island have reported strange experiences, such as hearing ghostly footsteps and mysterious voices in the icy darkness. Some even claim to have encountered full apparitions, believed to be the restless spirits of the crash victims wandering the snow-covered landscape. These haunting tales have been passed down through generations of Antarctic explorers and researchers. Ross Island, located in the icy expanse of Antarctica, serves as more than just a scientific hub. It holds a serious history, marked by a devastating plane crash in 1979 that claimed the lives of 257 individuals. This tragedy has left an indelible mark on the island, with reports of ghostly occurrences and unsettling phenomena shared by those who have ventured there. The haunting whispers of Ross Island's past reverberate through its frosty air as visitors recount chilling encounters with the unknown. Among the most common tales are those of phantom footsteps echoing in the snow and disembodied voices that seem to emerge from the icy abyss. These accounts paint a picture of a place steeped in mystery and tragedy. One of the most harrowing aspects of Ross Island's haunted reputation is the purported sightings of ghosts. Witnesses claim to have come face to face with a threatening mental image roaming the deserted landscape, believed to be the restless souls of the plane crash victims. These encounters add a weird dimension to the island's already haunting atmosphere, leaving many to wonder about the fate of those who perished so tragically. Despite the passage of time, the ghostly legends of Ross Island endure, passed down through generations of Antarctic explorers and researchers. Each new visitor adds their tale to the rich, complex details of haunting stories surrounding the island, ensuring that its dark legacy lives on. Despite the passage of time, the stories of Ross Island's ghosts persist, passed down through the story of Antarctic exploration. Each new expedition brings with it the possibility of further encounters with the supernatural, ensuring that the island's haunted reputation remains intact. Ross Island's haunted history brings to mind the fragility of human life in the harsh Antarctic environment. While it continues to be a focal point for scientific research, it also stands as a testament to the enduring mysteries of the natural world. Number 7. The Chinstrap Penguins. From happy feet to slappy feet, Chinstrap penguins stand out as the most assertive members of the penguin family. They're a little wild, a bit nuts, but it's all in the name of survival. Despite their small stature, reaching only about 30 inches in length, they pack a punch with their aggressive nature. These feisty fellows don't just tap dance. They engage in full-on crump battles, ready to show off their moves and assert dominance. Chinstrap penguins are small and speedy, a necessity given their diet primarily consists of krill. To hunt efficiently, they need to be quick on their feet and agile in the water. Imagine them as the sprinters of the penguin world, darting around to catch their next meal. Their daily routine involves a lengthy commute, with some chinstrap penguins traveling up to 50 miles offshore in search of food. It's quite the trek, but their determination knows no bounds. Despite the distance, they soldier on, fueled by their need to sustain themselves and their families. Now, let's talk about their wardrobe. Their name, chinstrap, comes from the distinctive black band under their chin, resembling a strap. It's their fashion statement, if you will, adding a touch of style to their otherwise sleek appearance. But their most important outfit feature is their thick skin, both figuratively and literally. Their layer of blubber serves as natural insulation, keeping them warm during those chilly commutes. It's like having a built-in winter coat, ensuring they stay cozy even in the frigid Antarctic waters. However, not everything is smooth sailing for these resilient birds. They face the constant threat of leopard seals, formidable predators lurking in the icy depths. A run-in with one of these seals could spell disaster for a chinstrap penguin, turning their daily commute into a perilous journey. Yet, they brave these dangers with courage, forging ahead in their quest for survival. In summary, chinstrap penguins may be small in size, but they possess a fierce determination that sets them apart. From their aggressive demeanor to their impressive hunting skills, they embody the spirit of resilience in the harsh Antarctic environment. So, the next time you see these feisty little birds, remember the incredible journey they undertake each day, from happy feet to slappy feet. Number 6. The sea spider. The creature commonly mistaken for a spider is a marine arthropod called the daddy cold legs. This misinterpretation is similar to mistaking it for daddy long legs, although they are quite different. The fascinating aspect of this creature lies in its massive size, a phenomenon called polar gigantism. This phenomenon occurs in various species due to the extreme conditions of their environment, such as harsh climates, limited nutrients, and minimal sunlight. Scientists propose that the reason behind this gigantism is the creature's significantly slowed metabolism, which allows it to survive with minimal oxygen intake. In essence, these marine arthropods have adapted to their environment by reducing their metabolic rate to such an extent that they require very little oxygen for survival. Over time, this adaptation has led to an increased concentration of oxygen around these creatures, akin to how Captain America receives a boost from a serum. Consequently, these marine arthropods end up acquiring a size much larger than what their ancestors were adapted to, resulting in the emergence of giant, awe-inspiring sea creatures. This phenomenon of polar gigantism has intrigued scientists for years, leading to extensive research and study. Understanding the mechanisms behind this adaptation provides valuable insights into evolutionary biology and how organisms respond to extreme environmental conditions. One fascinating aspect of these creatures is their unique anatomy, which sets them apart from typical land spiders. Unlike terrestrial spiders, daddy coldlegs possess specialized adaptations for life in the ocean. For instance, their bodies are streamlined, allowing them to navigate through water with ease. Additionally, they have elongated legs, which help in capturing prey and maintaining stability in the tumultuous ocean currents. Moreover, daddy coldlegs play crucial roles in marine ecosystems. As predators, they help regulate populations of smaller organisms, contributing to the overall balance of the marine food web. Additionally, their large size makes them a significant food source for various marine predators, further highlighting their importance in oceanic ecosystems. Studying these creatures sheds light on the broader concept of gigantism in biology. While polar gigantism is primarily observed in marine environments, similar phenomena occur in other habitats as well. For example, certain species of insects living in tropical rainforests exhibit gigantism due to the abundance of resources and competition for survival. In addition to their ecological significance, Daddy cold legs also serve as indicators of environmental health. Changes in their population size or distribution can signal alterations in oceanic conditions, such as temperature fluctuations or pollution levels. Therefore, monitoring these creatures provides valuable data for assessing the health of marine ecosystems and implementing conservation measures. Daddy cold legs, despite their spider-like appearance, are fascinating marine arthropods exhibiting polar gigantism. Their adaptation to extreme environmental conditions and unique ecological roles make them subjects of scientific inquiry and admiration. By studying these creatures, scientists gain valuable insights into evolutionary biology, ecosystem dynamics, and environmental health, ultimately contributing to our understanding of the natural world. Number 5. The Antarctic scale worm. Upon closer inspection, scale worms may appear microscopic, resembling tiny bacteria decorated with strange, repulsive scales. However, contrary to this initial impression, these creatures are not tiny. They can reach an average length of around 8 inches. The Antarctic scale worm, in particular, is adorned with elytra, which are natural bristles. Yet, the most captivating feature of these worms lies in their mouth region. This mouth area, often described as a retractable mandible, is truly remarkable. It possesses the astonishing ability to fully retract, essentially turning inside out. This means that the scale worm can tuck its entire mouth within its body, seemingly disappearing. However, when it's time to dine, this retractable mouth swiftly emerges, ready to devour its prey. This predatory mechanism allows the scale worm to seize its victims and tear them into pieces, a rather gruesome spectacle indeed. Beyond their peculiar feeding habits, scale worms also exhibit fascinating adaptations and behaviors. For instance, they inhabit various marine environments, including the frigid waters of the Antarctic region, where they have evolved to survive in extreme conditions. Despite their unsettling appearance, scale worms play a crucial role in marine ecosystems, contributing to nutrient cycling and serving as prey for larger marine organisms. Intriguingly, these creatures are not alone in their ability to retract body parts. Several other species in the animal kingdom possess similar adaptations, each tailored to their specific ecological niche. From retractable claws in felines to retractile proboscises in certain insects, nature has endowed organisms with an array of remarkable features for survival and reproduction. The study of scale worms extends beyond mere fascination with their anatomy. Scientists are keenly interested in understanding their evolutionary history and genetic makeup, seeking insights into the broader diversity of life on Earth. By unraveling the mysteries of scale worm biology, researchers hope to glean valuable information about the interconnectedness of species and ecosystems. While scale worms may initially appear unassuming or even revolting to some, a deeper exploration reveals the complexity and wonder of these creatures. From their retractable mandibles to their role in marine ecosystems, scale worms exemplify the intricate beauty of the natural world. As scientists continue to unravel their secrets, we gain a greater appreciation for the diversity and resilience of life on our planet. Cheers to the wonders of nature, from happy feet to retractable mandibles, as we marvel at the remarkable adaptations that shape our world. Number 4. Antarctic glass sponges. The glass sponge may sound like the usual glass, but the reason they're called glass sponges is not because they are see-through, but because their skeletons contain silica, which is a key component of glass. This skeleton gives the sponge its unique translucent appearance, earning it the nickname glass sponge. Despite its breakable appearance, the glass sponge's skeleton provides it with remarkable strength and support, allowing it to withstand the intense pressure of the deep sea. Glass sponges come in a variety of shapes and sizes, ranging from small vase-like structures to massive, intricate formations. Some species form intricate networks of interconnected tubes, while others grow in solitary clusters. Regardless of their shape, all glass sponges share a common feature: their ethereal beauty and otherworldly appearance. In 2013, scientists made a significant discovery about how these glass sponges grow. They found that as our ice shelves melt, the number of glass sponge sightings increases. Unlike most creatures, glass sponges don't actively hunt for prey. Instead, they spend their lives stationary, feeding on leftover particles that drift by. For a long time, scientists thought they couldn't grow because of the scarcity of their food. Studying glass sponges provides valuable insights into climate change. By understanding how these creatures respond to environmental changes, scientists can better grasp the effects of climate change on marine ecosystems. Glass sponges may not be able to talk, but they communicate a lot through their behavior and habitat. Despite their simple appearance, glass sponges play a useful role in marine ecosystems. Their stationary lifestyle allows them to filter large volumes of water, removing particles and pollutants. This filtration process helps maintain water clarity and quality, benefiting other marine organisms. Glass sponges are fascinating creatures with unique adaptations. They lack mouths or eyes, yet they thrive in their environment. Their ability to absorb silica from seawater enables them to construct intricate skeletons, providing habitat for other marine life. The discovery of glass sponge reefs, ancient structures formed by these creatures, sheds light on Earth's past environments. Studying these reefs offers valuable information about past climates and geological processes. Glass sponges are more than just translucent organisms. They are key indicators of environmental health and important contributors to marine ecosystems. Understanding their biology and behavior can help us address pressing issues such as climate change and habitat loss. Number 3. The springtail of Antarctica. The springtail, called the elephants of Antarctica, are tiny creatures belonging to the hexapod group. Unlike penguins, which can both walk and swim, springtails are exclusively land dwellers. Measuring only about a millimeter in size on average, they resemble miniature earwigs and primarily feed on bacteria. Despite their small size, they are easily recognizable due to their large rear end. These remarkable creatures have a relatively short lifespan, typically living for 1 to 2 years. However, they possess a unique adaptation to survive in freezing temperatures. They produce glycerol, a compound that helps prevent them from freezing to death. This adaptation allows Antarctic springtails to endure the harsh conditions of their environment better than their counterparts in other parts of the world. The icy temperatures of Antarctica significantly slow down their metabolism, allowing them to survive on minimal resources. While they are not immortal, compared to other ice insects, they exhibit great resilience. Their ability to survive in such extreme conditions makes them a fascinating subject of study for scientists exploring the adaptability of life in Antarctica. Despite their small stature, Antarctic springtails play a crucial role in the ecosystem. They contribute to nutrient recycling by breaking down organic matter and helping regulate soil moisture levels. Additionally, they serve as a vital food source for larger organisms, forming an essential link in the Antarctic food web. Researchers continue to study these resilient creatures to uncover more about their unique adaptations and how they contribute to the delicate balance of Antarctica's ecosystem. Understanding the resilience of Antarctic springtails can provide valuable insights into how life can thrive in the harshest environments on Earth. While Antarctic springtails may be small in size, they are mighty in their ability to survive and thrive in one of the most extreme environments on the planet. Their adaptations and ecological importance make them a fascinating subject of study for scientists and a vital component of the Antarctic ecosystem. Number 2. The Hoff crab. In the mysterious depths of the ocean, there exists a creature that captivates the imagination with its unusual appearance and remarkable adaptations. Meet the Hoff crab, a fascinating crustacean named after the actor David Hasselhoff due to its distinctive hairy chest. The Hoff crab, scientifically known as Kiwa tyler, was first discovered in 2010 during an expedition to explore hydrothermal vents in the Southern Ocean near Antarctica. These hydrothermal vents are like hot underwater springs, where mineral-rich water gushes out from beneath the Earth's crust, creating unique habitats in the deep sea. The Hoff crab thrives in this extreme environment, where temperatures can reach over 700 degrees Fahrenheit, over 370 degrees Celsius, and the pressure is crushing. Despite these harsh conditions, the crab has evolved to not only survive but also thrive in this challenging habitat. One of the most striking features of the Hoff crab is its hairy chest, which resembles that of its human namesake, David Hasselhoff. These hairs are colonies of bacteria that cover the crab's pincers and chest, providing insulation and possibly serving as a food source. This symbiotic relationship between the crab and the bacteria is essential for its survival in the harsh deep-sea environment. Apart from its hairy chest, the Hoff crab has other distinctive features, including long, spindly legs and large, sensitive claws. Its body is relatively small, typically measuring only a few inches across, but its specialized adaptations make it a formidable predator in its habitat. The Hoff crab is an opportunistic feeder, scavenging for food around the hydrothermal vents. It uses its sensitive claws to detect chemical cues and vibrations in the water, allowing it to locate potential prey or carrion. Despite its diminutive size, the Hoff crab is a dominant predator in its environment, using its sharp claws to crush shells and tear apart flesh. In addition to its feeding habits, the Hoff crab has several remarkable adaptations that allow it to survive in the extreme conditions of the deep sea. One such adaptation is its ability to withstand high temperatures and pressure, thanks to specialized enzymes and proteins in its cells. These adaptations allow the crab to thrive in an environment that would be lethal to most other organisms. Studying creatures like the Hoff crab not only expands our understanding of the diversity of life on Earth, but also provides valuable insights into the adaptations that enable organisms to survive in extreme environments. Hydrothermal vents are believed to be potential sources of undiscovered species and unique biochemical compounds that could have applications in medicine and biotechnology. Despite their remote location, hydrothermal vents are not immune to human impacts. Activities such as deep-sea mining and climate change pose threats to these fragile ecosystems and the organisms that inhabit them. Conservation efforts are needed to protect these unique habitats and the biodiversity they support, including the enigmatic Hoff crab. Number 1. The colossal squid. In the chilling depths of the Antarctic waters lies a creature of mythic proportions, the colossal squid. The colossal squid earns its name with its impressive size. It is one of the largest known invertebrates, with specimens reaching lengths of up to 14 meters and weighing over 700 kilograms. Its body is soft and muscular, allowing it to maneuver gracefully through the cold waters of the Southern Ocean. One of the most distinctive features of the colossal squid is its large eyes, which can measure up to 30 centimeters in diameter, the largest of any known animal. These eyes enable the squid to detect even the faintest traces of light in the dark depths where it resides. In addition to its colossal size and eyes, the squid boasts a formidable arsenal of tentacles, equipped with serrated suckers lined with sharp teeth-like structures. These tentacles, which can extend to lengths exceeding 3 meters, serve as the squid's primary means of capturing prey and defending itself against predators. The colossal squid is primarily found in the icy waters surrounding Antarctica, where it inhabits the dark depths of the ocean below 1,000 meters. Its elusive nature and deep-sea habitat make it challenging for scientists to study, and much of what is known about the species remains hidden in mystery. Despite its vast range, sightings of the colossal squid are rare, and most of what researchers know about the species comes from specimens that have been captured accidentally by fishing vessels or found washed up on beaches. Due to the scarcity of observations, scientists have limited knowledge of the colossal squid's behavior and feeding habits. However, based on analysis of stomach contents and examination of captured specimens, researchers believe that the squid preys primarily on deep-sea fish and other cephalopods. Using its powerful tentacles and sharp beak, the colossal squid ambushes its prey with lightning-fast strikes, trapping them in its grasp before delivering a deadly bite. Its large eyes likely play a crucial role in locating prey in the darkness of the deep ocean, giving it a distinct advantage over its unsuspecting victims. In recent years, advancements in deep-sea exploration technology have allowed researchers to study the colossal squid in its natural habitat, providing valuable insights into its behavior and ecology. Autonomous underwater vehicles equipped with cameras and sensors have captured rare footage of the squid in its deep-sea environment, offering tempting glimpses into its mysterious world. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting the delicate ecosystems of the Southern Ocean also play a crucial role in safeguarding the habitat of the colossal squid and other marine species. Measures such as marine protected areas and sustainable fishing practices help to reduce the impact of human activities on the delicate balance of the Antarctic ecosystem, ensuring the long-term survival of these iconic creatures. Which of these photos that were smuggled out of Antarctica do you find intriguing? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section.